The drunk girl won the fight, but just a few seconds later, the police appeared and reminded her of an immediate lesson. Sowing karma with a water bottle seems fun, but lessons from the universe appear faster and more expensive than you think.
That's karma.
Have you ever seen the fast version of karma delivered to your door? Free shipping? 1 minute of carelessness, the next second of consequences. Keeping public places clean helps you avoid unwanted sprays. One minute of anger, the next second of consequences. Vandalism and public disorder only bring shame. Walk into a store with bad intentions, and you'll leave with a free bonus lesson from the store owner. You thought you ruled the highway, but the police showed up and taught you that anger can never win the law. You think you are the director, but life casts you as the victim. Always pay attention when driving. Don't let a moment of carelessness turn the electric pole into an unwilling acquaintance. When people think they have the right to block traffic to protest, they forget that other lives matter too, and that's exactly what a hero stands up for.
You gotta go to work. Get the way. Get the out the way. Go.
He wanted to make a big scene with the police, but the pepper spray showed personal power cannot control the power of justice. Thinking that pepper spray would open an escape route, who would have thought it would only open up a strong counterattack from the cellar? When alcohol makes you lose your mind, the earth will help you find it again.
Oh, no, that's what happens. Lo cogí cuando se cayó. Lo cogí cuando se cayó.
Don't turn someone else's car roof into your personal playground unless you want immediate consequences. Throwing trash is fast, but karma is faster and doesn't forget to come with a clear lesson. The pinnacle of karma is when you handcuff yourself before the police even turn on the lights. Concentrating while driving is the best way to avoid unexpected lessons from the universe.
Gogi. Di tumingin.
The universe has its own way of teaching manners, and sometimes that lesson comes with a hefty price tag. When you want to show off your puddle driving skills, don't forget the lessons of the universe are always deeper than imagination. When you accelerate with overconfidence, the bend is where karma waits to remind you of the lesson clearly. A little prank is enough to quickly make you the center of humorous consequences. Sometimes, just one moment of showing off can make you a star in the police book. Thinking he was the king of the streets, a fall taught him a lesson for life. Don't let your ego ruin your day. There are short joys, but its consequences are very long and very wet. Weaving and reckless driving is not only dangerous, but can also land you in trouble with people who won't hesitate to teach you a valuable lesson.
And yeah, I do, you nigger. Oh, yeah? Face full. Okay. All right.
Keeping calm not only helps you avoid trouble, but also protects your food. Ignoring the rules, the girl quickly learned a lesson, wordless but meaningful.
Obama! Barack Obama! Come on now! I gotta gun.
Shows of strength or daredevil stunts in public usually end in handcuffs, not applause.
Hail Travis Kelsey. Hail Travis Kelsey. Hey. Can I see that? Can I see that? Bye-bye, sir.
I thought teasing others was fun, but bad karma appears faster than slow Wi-Fi. Respecting others is still the smartest choice.
Está bien. No, güey, está bien.
You try to imitate, while the alpaca just does it for real. No rehearsal needed. Her entire month's salary evaporated with just one opening of the door.
Okay, stop.
Thinking about an easy job, but the four-legged security guard is faster than an alarm. Funny moment when an angry driver has road rage, but he fails because of a dog in the car. These two got so angry that, after running out of words to argue, they switched to a spit spraying contest like it was a combat sport. He managed to snatch the phone, but the door had other plans. Bad deeds rarely come with an easy exit. Obeying the police usually saves you a lot of trouble. But this guy decided to block a trailer with a bicycle, as expected. Mother Nangyip did not stay silent for long. When you think you're smart enough to fool the world with a few layers of fabric, the universe chooses to expose you with a professional hand. Karma doesn't need a reason to act. It just waits for you to be foolish enough to step into the role of your own victim. When you decide to become a street fighter, don't be surprised if someone gives you a real-life lesson in tear gas.
What are you going to do about it?
An argument that gets out of control and ends with tear gas is good emotional control to protect yourself, not to lead to
Stupid
conflict.
mistake, lady. You don't assault people out in public. Bad move. You gonna stick around and be a witness, buddy?
The streets don't like distracted people, and karma doesn't like them either. The lesson comes quicker than you think. Overconfidence is also dangerous, because life always has a way of counterattacking and making you a supporting character. Intended to score with a highway hero move, but the result just makes you appear as a funny background scene. This irrational and thoughtless action brought him immediate retribution. When it comes to showing off your bravery, be careful because water from the wheel can teach you an instant lesson. The driver confidently tried to brake in the middle of the highway, but just a few seconds later, Ngia and 2 policemen appeared like a button to summon justice. If these karma at hand moments make you laugh and learn a lesson, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. He intended to show off his top-notch engine starting skills. Who would have thought that he would overdo it and the bike would take off and fly straight into the sunset? The truck driver thought he was big enough to bully others. Who would have thought that as soon as he got off the truck, the cyclist would give him a lesson in the speed of light? When you pick the wrong person to pick a fight with, road rage can escalate beyond your wildest imagination. Maybe he'll think harder about controlling his emotions now after this incident. Wanting to teach others, the result is having to suffer the lesson yourself. Recklessness can pay the price immediately. Honking loudly late at night, only to receive immediate karma, never wake someone up without being prepared for the consequences. Don't throw away food wastefully, because sometimes you will have to pay in unexpected ways. I bet the truck driver learned a valuable lesson. Don't mess with karma, especially when you're the one who started it. If you find these situations both funny and educational, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. He put up a sign reminding others to keep a 1.5 meter distance, only to get a real life lesson in keeping distance from a bus. Karma may get away with it the first time, but if you come back to try your luck again, it will greet you with both a roadblock and a ticket. The girl just meant to gently wake the guy up, but accidentally swung a little too hard, turning a soft tap into a full-on knockout. Everything changed. As the two men stepped out of the old car, the raucous crowd fell silent, leaving behind a clear lesson that it was easier to give in than to protect one's ego. The streets are not a place for speed or bravado. Impulsive actions can lead to unwanted accidents.
Jesus Christ.
Provoking a hornet just makes you public enemy number one. A drunk couple decides to cause chaos in a store, but this time, karma comes in wearing gray hoodies. He will not surprise you like this again.
You were covering your face earlier, so now it's all good? That's cool.
Thinking he could defeat a horse with words, Pepper Spray responded self-defense sometimes doesn't need words, just action.
Yeah, clowns, man. They usually hire clowns.
Oh yeah, now you're calling me a clown?
Yeah.
So I'm a clown?
Yeah. What's up? What's up, man?
Sometimes kindness, or the intention to help, needs to be weighed against the situation, because even the strongest person can suffer consequences if they rush into chaos unprepared. Thinking that playing pranks on others is fun, but you also suffer the consequences.
Second of April. Bullshit! Yesterday. Can't get after that.
He thought he would stand out on air, but life chose for him a very confusing pose on camera. Intended to create a glorious moment, but the spotlight fell on him just as he was hugging the puddle. When criticism crosses the line, the consequences can come faster than you think sometimes, even concrete. The plan seemed perfect, but a little mistake turned victory into failure, and and a total loss. One minute of anger, and karma appears right behind you, reminding you that every action has immediate consequences. The thief thought he was a night market version of Spider-Man, but before he could even touch the ground, he was hung upside down like a promotional item. If you also like these kinds of instant karma moments, subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss out on the salty instant karma moments every day. What do you think about this situation? Leave your comments below to let us know. When you ignore the rules, consequences appear immediately, reminding you that no one is exempt from the law. I thought I was teaching someone a lesson, but I was the one who learned it for life. Restraint is always the smarter choice.
God damn. Ain't nothing you can do though. There's nothing you can do, man. Until you call police. Ain't nothing you can do, man, until police come in.
At a 7-Eleven store in California, a daring robber was taught a memorable lesson by 2 employees. When you choose to do wrong, the universe always has a way of making you pay. This is why you should stay calm in traffic. Showing off on the street isn't always cool, because you'll be the one who's most embarrassed. If you like these instant karma moves, please give me a like and a subscribe to help me have more motivation to make more good videos.
Lo cago. No, lo cago su moto, por weón.
¿Pero por qué se puso
Cállate. Oh, le dimos su moto el culo loco, weón.
A ticket is not a mysterious object, but the inevitable result of choosing the wrong attitude on the street. And right now, what he needs is a broom and a vacuum. Karma leaves its mark. You think you're so smart until your heist plan goes awry. If you like these kinds of bad luck, subscribe to the channel now to laugh together, learn from each other, and avoid becoming the unwitting main character in the next episode. Taking risks doesn't make you cooler. It just makes you learn a lesson from the people who enforce the law. When you think you're the master of teasing, but forget that Mr. Camel is a black belt in spit foo. With just one move, the girl in pink got hit with a surprise shower she never saw coming in an instant. Messing around with lifeless objects might seem harmless, but sometimes the consequences are all too real and totally unexpected.
You gonna pay for that stuff
A
there,
thief
buddy?
casually walked out of the store, carrying 2 bags without paying a dime. But he didn't expect a customer to quickly notice and step in to stop him. In an instant, he was subdued neatly until the police arrived to take him away.
What are you gonna do?
Dumbass.
The chillest thief I've ever seen.
You can have the beers, pussy bitch. Ah. Ah. You mad? You mad? Ah.
Wanting to overwhelm people with noise.
Yeah, why?
She forgot that everyone has limits,
Stay away
and
from
tear
me.
gas is the
Stay
ultimate
away
bill
from
of
me.
restraint.
Fucking weirdo.
Don't let your thoughtlessness make you an example of vandalism of public property.
Ecco cotto in flagranza di reato il signore.
You thought TV was just for watching, but when you test its durability, you get an expensive lesson about the limits of physics. A bag snatch turns into a 3-second shock. A sudden break seems safe, but karma comes immediately to remind you never to risk your life. When you offend someone, the universe has its own way of responding. Sometimes a small gesture can have big consequences. He tried to impose his will by car, but the pepper spray responded as a reminder. Respecting others is also a traffic rule. Never mess with a beehive, because lessons come faster than the strongest Wi-Fi signal. The thief thought he was as fast as the wind, but his bad karma appeared even faster than the automatic door opening. He was about to destroy the shop in the snow, but before he could show his skills, the universe sent a special gift. When you are planning a prank, remember karma has a very quick and sometimes extremely unexpected sense of humor. The motorcyclist tried to escape the traffic checkpoint many times, but was eventually caught up with by karma. Sometimes, the more you try to escape, the faster karma catches up with you. If you find these situations both funny and educational, please subscribe to motivate us to make more interesting videos. Thought I was smart, but the homeowner blocked my way like an unexpected superhero. Consider your actions, because bad actions will be punished immediately. I thought I was clever with the beer keg, but the bar owner taught me a lesson in just a few seconds. Greed sometimes teaches you a lesson you will never forget. Gleefully showing off attitude, but karma comes immediately. Arrogance on the street is never forgiven. Don't let a moment of carelessness cost you. Always stay aware of your surroundings and drive safely. This man tried to steal gold, but the door wouldn't cooperate. Don't be a thief, because sometimes the expensive lesson will come before you can sneak away.
Dude, I wasn't doing anything, I promise. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Dude, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. Dude, stop, please, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I wasn't. Dude, I wasn't. I was trying to figure out how to get in my door. My door's I was trying to another door to do it on.
Maybe he won't joke like this again. The young man walked in with a belligerent attitude, but within seconds, the old man had given him a clear lesson in respect. When you think you're the winner, but fate says, not so fast. One minute reckless, the next second learned a lesson. Reminder stealing never ends well. If you like these instant karma moves, please give me a like and a subscribe to help me have more motivation to make more good videos. Acting out in a moment of anger, he was instantly taught a lesson. Rage can lead to poor decisions, and sometimes the consequences can't be undone. The road is not a stage for showing off your driving skills. Safety should always come first. Luckily, everything turned out fine this time. Overtaking recklessly may take just a second, but the regret could last a lifetime. The truck driver ran a red light, not knowing that there was an undercover police car behind him. He was chased and arrested immediately. Never ignore traffic laws, because sometimes carelessness can lead to immediate consequences.
Fucking owned.
Be careful when using your feet. The car tried a reckless escape maneuver, forgetting it was performing right in front of a patrol vehicle. Karma doesn't need a chase, just a siren and a ticket.
Doofus.
Follow traffic laws, because some mistakes are just waiting for one more person like you to become a disaster. Stealth tactics sound great, until you bump into someone you shouldn't. When you think the law of karma has exceptions, the universe immediately proves otherwise. Thinking that going ahead of time would be faster, who would have thought that karma was waiting at the crossroads to teach a lesson immediately? A life lesson: sudden braking makes all plans evaporate in 5 seconds. I thought venting my anger on the sign would be fun, but karma came right away, teaching me a lesson: controlling your anger saves you from trouble. When you're about to tease someone, be careful. Karma sometimes comes faster than your thoughts. When you act impulsively, the roof can become the referee to remind you immediately. The cyclist hit another person from behind, but just a few seconds later, the group caught up and gave him an unforgettable physical education lesson in the middle of the street. The police thought they were smart by disobeying orders, but tear gas proves police determination is sometimes very effective. Thinking he had power, the truck responded with weight and steel, giving him a very practical lesson. Messing with a hose is risky, and karma comes as fast as 5G, guaranteed to get you soaked and learn your lesson. No one escapes the consequences of wrongdoing, regardless of who they are or what the circumstances are. A harsh lesson on why you should never park where you're not supposed to. Wanting to pass, unexpectedly, the barrier gave a lesson for life. Staying calm and driving safely is the only way to avoid trouble. Intentionally foul? Don't be surprised if you get the lesson without anyone blowing the whistle. Thank you all for accompanying me to the end of the video. If you find it interesting, please support by liking, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell to receive information about the latest videos. This woman got instant karma when she tried to steal a shopping cart. When you think you're in charge, but the shovel has other ideas. Focus on the road ahead if you don't want to learn a lesson like this right away. She thought alcohol made her the boss of the street, but life quickly returned her to the role of victim with an expensive lesson. Successful people often find their own path, but this wasn't one of them. There are short joys, but its consequences are very long and very wet. If you like this kind of action and immediate retribution, subscribe to the channel now to laugh, think, and avoid bad karma.
I did not get.
Come here.
Oh, sorry.
Come here. Put your stuff down.
Okay.
Put your stuff down.
What? You told me to go charge my phone to show you the online order. But can I say something?
When you think the cameras are not seeing, karma is watching 24/7.
I don't have to go to jail.
No. You just stole $600
I know,
worth of items.
I know,
okay?
and I made a mistake, and I'm aware of it, and I want you to know I'm aware of it, and I will, whatever you want me to do, I will show you changes actively. I will do it. I'll do anything.
Go ahead and take the seat, okay?
I'll do anything, officer.
The plan seemed perfect, except for one detail: karma always shows up at the right time. Thank you all for watching the video till the end. If you found this content useful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to follow our latest videos as soon as they are released. Karma sometimes comes without warning. Just a few seconds of recklessness is enough to make you receive a lesson for life. Thinking that my actions would be harmless, but unexpectedly, karma appeared at super speed, reminding me every action has a reaction. Even a seemingly inanimate object like a stick can be a deterrent against indiscriminate behavior. Learn to respect everything around you, including objects. Karma is always lurking, and the biggest lesson is to think before you act. Don't test your courage with fast-acting creatures, because the consequences will be remembered for a long time. Weaving and reckless driving is not only dangerous, but can also land you in trouble with people who won't hesitate to teach you a valuable lesson.
Go.
My name's Liam. I want to jump to the middle.
Karma has a talent for showing up right when it's time to end the show.
I fail. In the Royal Guards and the horses. Obviously, what's your name? I don't know his name. What's your name?
This TikToker thought he had more power than a field reporter. He bothered the royal guards and started a fight, but Karma didn't take long to strike. Karma is always lurking, and the biggest lesson is to think before you act. What do you think about this situation? Leave your comments below to let us know.
Wait till he gets closer.
Never try to water something, especially if it's not a plant.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He's actually...
He got out like a superhero driving, but the tear gas responded like a superpower counterattack. Sometimes self-defense is stronger than threats.
Звони ментам. Нет, уезжает.
She thought shouting would win, but life doesn't operate on volume. Karma hits as fast as the mute button. A little respect for others will save you from getting soaked head to toe, and an unwanted bracelet.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! What the is wrong with you? Oh! Are you a movie star? Whoa! Thank you. Take her away, boys. Take her away.
I got you on video.
In the heat of anger, the right person can also fall, but Karma always waits for the right moment to teach both sides a lesson.
Yo, turn the car off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Call the cops, bro.
Public etiquette is not only a rule, but also a secret to help you watch the entire match without interruption. The woman tried to cause trouble, but unexpectedly, karma and the law came at the same time to teach her a lesson immediately.